The Renault UK Clio Cup moved to Cheshire's Oulton Park for round 7 and 8 of the 2016 season. After his victory in round 7 on the Saturday, Team Pyro's Mike Bushell started Sunday's round 8 from pole position, just ahead of top graduate Senna Proctor, who had his first front row starts in senior racing. WDE Motorsport's Paul Rivette and Oulton Eels were on row 2, and it was the latter who did a flyer at the start to give chase to Bushell as the pack headed down Cascades for the first time. Oulton Eels was immediately applying pressure on Bushell and moved past him into the lead, through and out of Old Hall towards Cascades as Bushell made the slightest of errors. The battle for third was nail-biting, with Senna Proctor, Team BMR with Pyro, holding off Rivette for his first Renault podium and the graduate class win. Rivette, meanwhile, picked up a time penalty for exceeding track limits, and that dropped him to 12th in the classified result. Fourth position, therefore, went to WDE's Charlie Liddell, who also set the fastest lap. Sicily Racing's Max Coates produced a great move on Ecomotive's Dan Rowbottom through the chicane to take 5th place, a great result to add to his maiden podium secured in round 7. Oulton Eels' win was his 4th in 6 races for Jam Sport with AWE Motorsport, and Bushell's win on Saturday means that we now have 5 different winners from the 8 Clio races so far this season. So how's that affected the championship? Well, leaving Oulton Park, it looks like this. It's still Mike Bushell at the top of the stack, but Oulton Eels now is second, ahead of Paul Rivette. Those two have switched round. Lee Pattison is still in 4th, then it's Max Coates, Paul Strether in 6th from Charlie Liddell, Josh Price in 8th place from Senna Proctor, and then Dan Rowbottom in 10th.
Well, congratulations on another win in the Clio Cups. But for you, it's the start, isn't it? That absolute stellar start that you have.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best today, to be honest. We put a new clutch in last night, and I tried my best on the green flag lap to bed it in. You don't, in a Clio, you don't clutch as soon as you set off. It's ignition cuts, and it's just on the flappy paddle. So I was clutching every single gear on the green flag lap and the out lap from the paddock, just to try and bed that clutch in. And it was almost in fully, almost. So I had to settle for second from the start, but yeah, as you say, these clutch starts is really helping me out at the minute, to be honest. We've had 2 5ths and 2 4ths in qualifying in the last 2 rounds. I managed to convert them into 3 wins and a second. So without them starts, I need a lot more help.
And you know what it's like to win a championship. You must be seeing now, we're not far through it, but you must be seeing that you want that second one.
Well, 2014, I didn't lead the championship until heading into Brands GP, so well, I'm already further ahead, so I just got to try and use my experience and keep it that way.